Okay, so we're looking at 780 Betty Lane. We're going to come in on the front house, on the front part of the house. She's wanting to tear out this bush. The whole back side of it is dead, so she's wanting just to remove it. A lot of paint on the siding, scraping and painting. Other than that, most of the wood seems to be in good shape, except for the soffit right above the steps right here. We will need to kind of pull that out and replace just that one section. Other than that, that's good on the wood on the front. The screens are good on the front. Need to clean up the trash on the porch. We're going to look at doing some rain gutters, at least on the front part of the house here above the porch, and over here right above the driveway where it's flooding out into her house and into the car. So trim a couple of these trees in the front, just a little bit. We don't need professional services for that. We should be able to do that. And that'll take care of the front. Going down the left side of the house, we need to fix and replace a couple of screens. The wood, and once again, is in good shape, so it's just mainly scraping and painting. The only place over here that we need to look at the wood is the bottom of this windowsill on the outside of the front window on the left side of the house. Going down to the back, we want to look at, if we can, building a picket fence. She's got a grandson that has just moved in that has Asperger's, and so we're wanting to see if we could pull out this little fence here all the way down, cut out this grapevine while we're at it, and then see if we can build a picket fence all the way around the three sides here, to kind of help give him some privacy and keep him in the yard whenever he is out here trying to relieve energy and stuff. On the back side of the house, there is a small crack between the fascia and the soffit that needs to be sealed when we paint. The wood is not rotted, so we can just seal that up with some caulking and then paint over it. The only place really that has wood that needs to be replaced back here is down here behind all the stuff on the bottom of the house. To the right of the back door needs to be fixed before we paint that. Other than that, the rest of it is just painting back here. And then we've got a couple of screens that need to be replaced or repaired. Going down the rest of the back of the house to the side over here, everything else looks good, just paint. So this is where we would bring the wood, the picket fence to this edge right here and down the side. So looking in the back, she wants us to trim these two trees if possible. Once again, I think we can do that without professional services. We're going to take this shed and rip it out completely, get rid of all the trash that's in it, throw everything away, take out this playhouse and throw it away. She wants us to remove this half fence that is back here, get rid of it, as well as cut down this tree, and this tree. And then there's a tree behind the shed that she wants us to pull it down, cut it down as well whenever we get back there. Looking at the backyard as well, there's a swing set, an old swing set sitting here that she wants us to tear it out and take it with us as well. That is all the backyard. And then up here by the porch there is a T-post, and then there's an old where a barbecue grill used to be. She wants to see if we can remove those two things. Other than that, that is everything that we have in the backyard. If you go down to the other side of the house on the right side, basically it's just painting. The wood's in good shape over here, and then there's a couple of screens that need to be repaired. I think we can fix them without replacing them. So that is pretty much most of what we've got to do on this house. I think it'll be a 2-day job.